Alright gamers, we are back playing Aphelios Shaco into Jinx Thresh. I don't believe Shaco is supposed to be very good with Aphelios, but we'll see how it goes. We could be choosing that brush. Looks like they aren't though. Or if they have at least now, unless they want to flank me. Should be able to just retreat into my wave either way. Nice, now because I moved all the way up there, I can actually start hitting the wave slightly before Jinx. We're still probably going to lose in the push overall. Since it's Jinx versus Aphelios and Thresh versus Shaco, but... I mean, Thresh isn't hitting the wave yet, so might work out. But since I'm actually, no, we're actually gonna win in the push very slightly. There we go. That actually came closer to hitting than I realized. It's kind of hard to actually occupy this brush, since if Thresh throws a hook, I don't really have minion cover there, but it is a useful place to actually pressure with autos from. If I can get away with it. I gotta say, they're doing a really bad job of playing the lane so far, because at the moment this probably should have been the weakest part of our lane phase, with level 1 Aphelios and level 1 Shaco, who hadn't placed any boxes in the lane. And yet somehow, we've got control over the wave, we have a CS lead, because of controlling the wave, we've got an HP advantage. This is terrible from them. It helped a little bit what I did at level 1, both like trying to avoid their level 1, potential level 1 cheese that I don't think they were even doing. While also managing to start hitting the wave slightly before Jinx, but she should have probably just risked a rocket sooner and just outpushed me. Anyway, it's unlikely we'll actually get much out of this overall, like we'll just get a small CS lead, that's probably all we're gonna settle for, but that's fine because we're gonna skill really hard. Shaco support, believe it or not, I believe is actually a very hard scaling support compared to other supports, especially compared to Thresh. So the fact that we get control over the wave, and that allows us to get a slight CS lead and a slight HP advantage, even if it never results in anything else, is still huge for us. That's actually quite good. Nice. Okay, we need to just go for the kill here. Ooh, my bad. Okay, I'm gonna back off. They might get a gank here. I'm not gonna continue trying to trade with Thresh. Alright, my bad, I didn't think Shaco would land any either. But yeah, when Jinx blocks me off like that, I know that any outcome that is me trying to retreat is going to be like a hard loss. So it wasn't my intention to go for the straight up kill, but Jinx put me in a position where it's like, yeah, I think the risk of that is like a lot better than conceding that I'll just lose a ton of HP retreating there. So I may as well try and go for the kill, even if it's a bit aggressive. And Shaco was a bit far back, but we already had such an HP advantage. Hopefully it would work out, and it did. Just before this game, I was actually doing a VOD review of some of the mistakes I've made in some of my recent games. Then also I reviewed the early game of Swain, like the rank 1 China Aphelios. So my mind is very analytical right now. I'm playing the early levels a lot smarter than I usually would, just because it's like what I'm focused on at the moment, having just reviewed it. Did he just flash? I swear he flashed. Okay, Jinx is based. We can't really deny much CS from her here, since the wave is so far away. But we can deny maybe something, at the same time as we also do some turret damage, potentially get a plating. I'm gonna start putting points in E, I've got plenty of AD with this BF sword. I'm actually gonna check real quick if I'm right about the whole Shaco support scaling. Just because I'm curious about it. We're gonna have to play safe now. I'm gonna walk back since Shaco's roaming. Yeah. His scaling is more or less how I expected. It's a pretty upward graph. Very similar to Teemo support, actually. The map control they get from their traps is just kind of huge. Nice. Kind of messed up there, but oh well. The trade was actually, considering it was 1v2, it was pretty good. Now I just need to make sure I'm not getting dived. I'm trying to place a ward there. There we go. Yeah, if my team does anything at all there, that does easy double. I can't really participate in that though. The Shaco alone probably is just hard greeting here. Ah, now I'm also dead though. It's a tragedy. We really probably should have had Lee Sin dropping the Drake so much sooner. Or, I mean, at the very least, if he isn't gonna do it, Shaco should not go for that play. I mean, he goes why Lee, but I mean, you went for it knowing you were 1v2. You can't really blame Lee for that. In my opinion. But yeah, that's sad. I mean, like I said, for a 1v2, that was an amazing outcome. And it only cost me my barrier. But in the end, that amazing outcome baits my team into a terrible outcome. That just happens sometimes. Sometimes you make a great play, like, that doesn't result in a kill, but it's a great outcome. And then because you made that great play, your team is like, oh, fuck, we need to do something with this, and just fucking die. And it's like, this would have been better if I just didn't make that great play, you know? That's just life sometimes. Sometimes you get punished for doing the right thing. Sometimes you get rewarded for doing the wrong thing. It goes both ways. Anyway, I need to be getting rid of purple here. I'm just going to use purple Q. Yeah, no, I can't walk up there. I was going to say. If Thresh being in that brush potentially means he has a perfect flank position. If I go for any lost hits with the wave being not quite in the middle of the lane, but still quite overall pushed up or far out from me. Okay, he's just dead. What the hell? We're throwing this lane hard after the huge start we had. Yeah, I've died that way just way too many times recently. In recent memory. I've got red ult actually. I don't have to be super afraid of a dive at the moment, to be honest. I just need... If they're going to be in range, I need to be hitting them back. Okay? Because I want them to take as much damage before their dive as possible. Now, if Thresh had hit a hook there, that's not the end of the world. I had red ult. Hopefully he didn't have ignite. If he did, I would have reduced healing. Hopefully it would still be fine. Hopefully he still doesn't have hook. Okay, we're just going to clear that pink. Presumably we're both based here. Is there another pink there? Okay, we're not going to go for that plating. We're just clearing this and then we're leaving. But Red Q's ability to clear pink wards fast is pretty nice. Actually, can I do this? Yeah, I don't usually like early crit cloak, to be honest, but if I'm going to be playing the lane defensively, some mobility is going to be nice, help me dodge Jinx W more easily, Thresh Q more easily. How's Shaco support doing anyway? Oh, he's actually playing AD Shaco? Even though he's using Comet, that's weird. I assume the skill's like shit, to be honest, because AD Shaco is much more gold reliant than AP Shaco. So, and on top of that, he's like kind of like limited in how many items he can have because he has to have wards. So I'm not sure he can really fulfill the duty of an AD Shaco all that well. Sadly, there's nothing I can do really here to avoid all this poke. It's just what it is. If I don't want to get poked, I just don't last hit. That simple. Nah, you're kidding. I mean, who would even expect me to ult there? What was he expecting to dodge? That was either insanely unlucky timing, or I don't know why the fuck he was expecting to dodge, have to juke something there, but I just wanted some sustain. Sad. You might try and hook over the wall, never mind. Ow. Oh crap, how did my support die? I was not even paying attention to him, but every time he's been in the lane, he's just, well, obviously aside from the early levels, he's just died instantly. For no reason at all. It's so weird. Anyway, at this point I do get dived, so... Obviously, if I play it right, I survive because I have flash, but if I'm gonna get zoned either way... We're just waiting for teammates right now. Because they are really far pushed up here. This is probably too much. I mean, they're about to take this turret for sure, but hopefully this gank kills them. They are getting a TP though. Oh crap, I had the wrong weapon. There's nothing to do there. I need to try and... No, I don't need to flash. Maybe Shaco kills her though, that could be nice. Damn, I didn't hit him. Would have been nice to chunk him. Could be very good. Okay. Not too bad. I feel like I was getting spam ping that entire fight. I was too concentrated to notice, but I'm pretty sure I was getting spam ping from the moment they ran in and died. But I know I'm playing pretty well, best I can. I mean, considering, you know, not to BM, but the horrendous performance of my support, I think, is undeniable. Still almost even in farm. Only one death. What was that death? Oh yeah, that was the random ass shenanigans that happened where I didn't expect Jinx to randomly get a kill, and because she got a kill, she just managed to sprint at me and flash at me. That was my one death, and I think that was pretty forgivable. Except I probably should have been backing off, because I could expect he would die, to be honest. Not at the start, but certainly late enough that I had enough warning that I should leave. God damn it, I still don't really know what Aurora does. How afraid do I have to be here? I've got red ult, so hopefully not that much. Alright, maybe I'm about to have red ult anyway. Hopefully I'm just able to passively farm here. That's the dream. Alright, I'm gonna ping SS. Aurora could be roaming now. This is a perfect... Like, there's clearly a fight going on there, so she's almost certainly roaming. If she's sticking around to try and cheese me, that is potentially smart. Because if it's really expected from me that she's gonna be roaming, then maybe I might be good into making a mistake and assuming she's gonna roam when she isn't, but... No, she did roam. Ah, that's sad. Actually, I could be getting ganked by two people here, not just Aurora, maybe Echo as well. I think I need to back off. I just don't know where Echo is. If they start moving back up... Okay, I can just base for Infinity Edge either way. If I saw both Echo and Aurora, then I would keep on pushing. Since it's only Aurora that I see, and I can't just, like, push against her, because she's probably stronger than me. Then I just base anyway, since I have a window here. Ooh, damn. I'll need to place a blue trinket there before I feel comfortable farming here. Looks like we're fine. Hope I can farm one more whiff here. I'm a bit uncomfortable with not having vision in the try though. To be honest, I'm not gonna risk it. We'll rotate mid. Or actually do golems, even better. If she uses abilities on the wave, I can try and all-in her here. Okay, that's 2. Okay, she just jumps out. Wait, is she gonna kill me with that? Possibly. I'm gonna use red ult defensively. Still got barrier if I need it. Can she try and one-shot me? She's gonna try. Does she succeed? Seems not. Okay, I have to leave now, obviously. Shema didn't have any teammates bot side because she committed a lot there, both her flash, her ult, and fucking everything, and then also committed a lot of her HP bar. Sadly, there's nobody around to take advantage of that, though. Alright, we need to do Lord Dominic's, or at the very mortal reminder if they have healing, do they? Not really, so we'll do Lord Dom's. At the moment I'm kind of being neutralized by Aurora, but at the same time you could also say I'm neutralizing Aurora. Oh fuck. What the hell was that? I thought she might be in there, but fucking hell, I did not think I needed to be afraid of that. I mean, certainly I thought I might lose some HP, but I didn't think I would lose 60% of it. What the hell happened there? Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, but we got the shutdown. It's not too bad. Wouldn't necessarily say it's worth, because if I hadn't died here, there's a chance she would have just died to a gank anyway, and we could have had the same thing without me having to die for it, but oh well. It's not a bad outcome. Just maybe not the best. Yeah, with Aurora currently being stronger than me, and at the moment we're just going like perfectly even on bot lane. Even though I'm kind of like losing the trades, I'm still like surviving, or in this sense, it took her dying in order to kill me. So we're just kind of like, at least on the bot side here, we're just managing to stall out the game entirely. Whatever my team is doing on the mid game, you know, like on mid lane, that's not really up to me. But at least as far as I'm concerned, I'm doing a very good job of stalling until I actually outskill Aurora. Try and help here. That's not good. There's a TP flank from Syndra. I need to walk around, otherwise I won't be able to participate in this fight. This is looking like a disaster all around, though. I've accomplished nothing that warrants me just being away from bot lane. Although, to be honest, I feel like it's harder and harder to defend bot lane. Considering how much I lost to like 2 abilities from Aurora, I don't know how much I could continue getting away with defending against her. I'm being completely zoned from farm for like the past minute and a half or something as well. It's pretty sad. Oh, it's the lethality Jinx build. I need to focus really hard on dodging those W's then. If we see Gnar jumping to us in that situation, we need to already flash, because he's gonna flash. Because he wouldn't reach me with just the jump, so what the hell? What was that? But yeah, he wouldn't reach me with just the jump. I know that and he knows that, so if he's jumping towards me, it's because he has something else in mind, which obviously is flash. It's not Protobelt, it's not Gale Force, it's obviously gonna be flash. That is the purpose behind why he would jump on me, so we have to watch out for that. Okay, I got Lord Dom's. Sadly, I mean, this is obviously going to be a loss, but I'm pretty satisfied with how I'm playing, at least. Do I maybe just want to do a Zeal item third here, just because this game is obviously not going to last long enough for me to build something super expensive, so I might just want the fastest possible power spike, which would be a Zeal item since they're so cheap. I can't afford to venture out to farm there, or shouldn't be doing it either, because if anybody flanks... Okay, we have vision there, but if they flank from there, for example, where they have a pink, they know we don't have vision there, then he's dead. And while he's tanking the wave, it also means I can't farm unless I'm willing to overextend with him and make it a double kill instead of a single kill. And if they don't gank him and if they don't flank him and kill him, then it's like, okay, so he gets rewarded with the farm for being greedy, but it doesn't make it right, you know? And it just makes it sad for me that I got denied farm by my ally just tanking the minion wave in a overextended spot. Buy a quick look here. Decent damage. It's the most I can hope for in this scenario. Okay, almost managed to get a double. Oh well. Jesus Christ, Lee Sin. Calm down. Now we suck on the retreat because Ezreal just hammers us with Qs. Well, I should be able to base. Gonna miss some XP for sure, but... yeah, I wasn't sure about that. In level 1 all-in in the wave could actually be not too bad, because once we start retreating we have minion cover. Level 1 all-in though, when there's no minion cover, we do just hard lose that to Ezreal. It's... Aphelios level 1 versus Ezreal level 1. Actually, we don't lose XP though, so in the long run this actually might pay off. Even though we clearly hard lost that. Like, it shouldn't have paid off, don't get me wrong. Because they could just recall as well. So if anything, maybe it should have just been even. But because we recalled and they didn't, they're gonna have hard lane power, but they probably should have had that at level 1 either way. But they're actually gonna be really low, so maybe this did pay off. They'd also gain 10 gold, and actually they used both wards. Actually, this could be really nice. Alright, we're minion cover. I can be less afraid of Ezreal now. I'll ward there, so if Senna starts to pressure from there... I can just hit her back. Oh crap, he's level 2. Gonna use green here to loss it instead of red. I can use red now that Ezreal used his Q, but basically when I'm trying to avoid getting hit by skill shots, the further away I am, the more time I have to dodge skill shots. So I actually indirectly gain more sustain from using green than using red in that scenario. If you count the damage I avoid as just as much sustain as the damage that I sustain from actually healing up. It doesn't really matter though when I'm not trying to avoid autos or trying to avoid skill shots. Could be quite good. Real should have already gone in there, but... alright, that should be fine. Perfect. Now we just get out. Ezreal has a big wave and more DPS. This should also be quite promising as well, I hope. He has potentially the damage to outplay, let's see. Nah, he's just CC'd for far too long, even with the rel. Slightly screwing up there. Nice one. Okay, we can't really crash this in time. We need to try and help him. Oh man. Do we reach him in time? No. Sad. We needed to react sooner. We could have... oh! My bad, my bad. Oh crap, this is so many people here. Fuck. No, come on, please, just die. Okay, that wasn't really worth my flash, though. Oh, we left the wave in a shitty spot as well. That sucks. Yeah, that's unfortunate about Senna being there. Yeah, I am pretty big, at least. It's just not the best thing we could have done, though. For sure. Yeah, if Senna didn't show up there randomly, could have been big. Weapon cycle got slightly fucked up. How is Real taking so long to get back into lane, by the way? Because now I'm supposed to enter lane here with a pushing lane having to crash it, but I'm 1v2. Maybe if Maokai helps, but... like, if they decide to just call my bluff and just all in me, they actually win, despite the big wave. Or they could also have a Mumu gank as well. There's a lot of ways this goes really bad for me. It probably doesn't, but the risk is just so unnecessary. Okay, they didn't call my bluff. Perfect. They were afraid when they shouldn't have been. I mean, they should be, but it would have worked out for them even if they weren't, you know? Oh, crap, we are getting ganked. Okay, I got him. Not too bad. Should I have maybe warded first? Possibly. This wave state should be good though. Not bad. I mean, we basically fixed the wave state. Not in the cleanest way, but it works. Yeah, to be honest, even here, there's no excuse for not warding first. I got a little bit greedy trying to continue pressuring the Senna with these blue flames through the mini-wave. I was doing good damage, but again, like, if I get ganked, it's useless. It worked out in hindsight, but that doesn't mean there's nothing to learn there. I definitely should have warded. Oh, and Ezreal actually got completely fucked over by the wave state as well. In the long run, he does have still, like, more CS than me slightly, but this does help me catch up very significantly. She's gonna eventually start pressuring from that burst, so I'll preemptively ward it. Ow. I should have avoided that. There's no reason to be in range for that. Okay, Momo is topside. Oh no, he's dead. Okay, so when he revives, I don't know exactly what his clear was, but if he started pushing... If he started his clear bot side, he could reset towards bot side now, so we want to crash now. Oh god. Want to crash? Now we need to make sure... And ideally we should be making sure that it crashes, but Durell losing all over HP there was a crucial mistake. If the enemy bot lane is smart now, and assuming I'm right that Momo was the clear bot side, then they should freeze this. Looks like they might not, though. Maybe they did. Maybe Amumu does actually want to go topside here, though. That zones me because I'm trying not to get rooted. Or if I do get rooted, then I still missed it anyway. Just can't reach it. That's kind of annoying because I want to get rid of white, but yeah, I shouldn't really push. I should place a ward for sure. Let's not repeat the same mistakes. The only thing is, Momo could even just try and lane gank as well. Like, if we're respecting a Momo, then we're playing insanely safe in this lane. Which is sad, because this is not a bad matchup by any means. That gets us some vision there at least, and also gets rid of some white ammo. I need to get rid of white relatively fast here, because then I'm trying to also get rid of red before green. So I don't want green to be on insanely low ammo by the time I get red. Okay, Momo's topside. If he's topside now, then I must have been right. He did clear bot side, so the enemy bot lane had a huge fumble by actually clearing that wave instead of freezing it. When they knew that we had to recall. God damn it, that was meant to be in the brush. Actually, it must have been. Okay, nice. Decent damage. Lost some CS for this, but at least we got some vision down. Or, well, cleared some vision. But that does not look good. For how that numbered there. Okay, I got a kill. It's not too bad. Can I join here? We don't have Maokai there, actually. Shit, we could have. No, you're kidding. How did he not die to that? We have Maokai still. Damn, that really sucks. Okay, really good damage at least. Okay, he's dead. No! No, I was trying to click towards him, not click the mark. Fuck! Ah, that sucks. He should have been dead there. I had him dead to rights. All I just had to do was not misclick. Does he have level 6? If he is, he could ult me there. Okay, we're getting ganked. Need Rel to rush here ASAP. What is that paw thing? I think I probably misused barrier there. Oh, this could be really good. What the hell? Oh no, wait. No! Ah, I got completely mini blocked there. Shit! Ah, that's so sad. Okay, I thought Maokai had a plan for killing Ezreal there, apparently not. He just ran at him, lost all of his HP and then tried to run back. Fuck, that's really sad. We lose out on so much farm for that too. Bro, look at this. Like, he just runs at Ezreal. And I'm thinking, like, I mean, okay, he really misused his W there, by the way. Because this Amumu was dead to me either way. That was really bad W, but then, I guess, I don't know what I thought he had in mind. I didn't know that he had an ult, though, for example. I just assumed he had something, but no. He just lost all his HP for nothing. Oh, but that block is brutal, man. I probably should have been able to hit Ezreal. All I needed to do was hit him with one blue Q and he was dead. Really sad. If I knew that I couldn't reach him, then instead the best option is to kite and go on Senna. I think she was like overcommitting onto me, so she would have died if I just kited. Oh well. I wish I could actually zone him from farm, but he's just lost hit every single low HP minion with only his Q. That's the low HP ones, the ones that were dying very soon. Every single one still got lost hit by his Q. Annoying. Oh, Jesus Christ. My team is losing their minds again. Crap, wasn't meant to be a crit. I have Infinity Edge the base for, but I'll lose him farm probably if I base for it right now. Overall bot side, she should be hitting over. So I'm not afraid right now. Well, she's not even heading over, but she could have if they suddenly got into a fight, you know? That's what matters. Oh my god, you're kidding me. That last Q I feel shouldn't have hit. It's really bad that I did get hit. Nice, I had a feeling there was gonna be an ult there. Only reason he should be out of vision there is if he's trying to hide the ult animation. Hey, you got him a turret shot. Is this a gun wave? No. Do I want to base here? Probably not. Got dead to rights. Not getting away this time. No misclick to be seen. Okay, nice one. It's really good. I had a shutdown there too, didn't I? Yeah, huge one. Fucking hell. Just gonna go for the wave. I have so much gold to spend all of a sudden. That was what Ezreal had Triforce, by the way, and I had no power spike, so that was pretty big that we won a fight in that circumstance. Ezreal was at a huge prospect compared to me. I'll do Collector, I think. Doesn't look like their comp is going to be very tanky. Amumu hasn't even started with any armor. His earliest armor or tank item should be at second item, and it might not even be a tank item. Armor item, sorry, I mean. Okay, the start is going down anyway. I'm gonna start rotating to this fight, I think. Actually, does it have to go down? Maybe not. It's not that low. Fuck's sake, there's nothing to do there, actually. Here, though. Oh my god! What? I'm getting so blocked. Holy shit, that Ezreal destroyed them. Destroyed me, too. It was the most damage dealt to me, I guess with one auto as well. Fuck me. That's really sad. I mean, what I supposedly accomplished here is that, if nothing else, I at least zoned these two out of the fight, and then I can participate in this supposed 4v2, but... Oh, it was the Sen ult as well, fucking hell. Actually, Ezreal didn't even do anything, they were already dead by the time it landed. Yeah, it was just the Yone ult plus Sen ult combo. That was really sad. Just pure unluck. Wait, what? Are they gonna stay locked down? I mean, no. Shouldn't have bothered ulting. But maybe it's still lost long enough. Ah, no, that's sad. I almost got blocked into that. I could tell he was gonna... Well, I couldn't tell that he was gonna ult, but I know it's a good ult window, so I was gonna sidestep anyway. I just barely managed to juke anyway, because the minions were not letting me go to the right. Okay, Trinity on the way. What? Way off. Even if I tried to juke, I would not be there. Okay, I can't really risk shoving another wave here, because I'm not going to have confirmation that they based. And if they didn't base and they just try and cheese me, I will die, since I have no protection here, so we're just going to have to base and probably just spot mid. Yeah, it's not enough farm there to justify going there. Well, at least I got the melees. If they show this fast enough, maybe I don't even miss out on the entire wave. Yeah, the way they're trying to rush this cannon to die, it's like they're trying to hand me over the wave. The cannon especially, that's nice. They could have easily just pushed it a lot slower and denied the entire thing. There's no need to shove it as fast as they did. Do I have time to base for a quick look here? Probably not. Needs to be on the next wave. Okay, Momo does have Sandfire Cape, so he does have an armor item, but not that much armor. And against everybody else, it's not like I do more damage with Collector, but I do get the benefits of the execute plus the extra gold. Ah, you're kidding me. Oh god, wait, we already know Aurora's broken. Ah, could I not flash? Is that something she does? Does she ground you? I swore I was smashing flash, let me see. As soon as I saw her ulting, I was like, yeah, I'm in trouble, I need to flash. F? Yeah, just go pulled back. I didn't even know that's the thing with Aurora. Fuck, that sucks. How did I even get caught again? What the Ezreal? Jesus, what is going on there? I could get the review it. I'm gonna guess that trying to kill Ezreal was just apparently just too aggressive if Aurora was near me. I just don't know what she does, so I don't know how much respect to show her. But apparently I gotta respect the fact that she can dash into my face in one shot. Or trap me into her damage at least. I mean, it makes sense based on what her ult looks like visually. I've just never noticed that I can't flush out of it before. This could be really good. She has ult. Please die, please die. Let's go. That's huge. See, because she was already so low by the time this happened, it could actually be that Collector actually did more damage than Lord Doms would have there. Do I need anti-heal this game? It would be nice for Senna, to be honest, yes, so... we'll just do that. This game is not unwinnable. It depends how much of a fucking side lane threat Tryndamere can be. Because we're not gonna just suddenly start winning teamfights, not unless I randomly hit 6 items like now. But potentially Tryndamere can buy us time. I should have just ulted there, my bad. Oh, come on. That's really sad. Oh, for fuck's sake, I should have just ulted. I won't lie though, that Yone broke my ankles. That guy did like 3 different dashes, 4 if he flashed at any point. Yep, flash. I just needed that red ult to land, fuck me. My bad. Also, potentially could have just looked for an ult on Ezreal, like as soon as I see him backing off into that brush. Not there. Like here. The thing is, it's a blind ult, because after he goes there, I don't know if he's gonna continue walking back or to the right or to the left, so a blind ult I'm not really comfortable with, but in theory if I aimed it exactly at where I last saw him, it might hit him and kill him. It's just not a risk I was comfortable with taking. Just unlucky that my ult, that was like less risky, still ended up hitting nothing. Crap, I need to be careful here. Oh, Jesus, I just died of that. Alright, we tried our best. GG. Alright gamers, we are back, playing Aphelios Zillion into Kaisa Nautilus. They started an invade on bot side, so my team are invading their top side. They could be trying to cheese, they've had plenty of time to get into brushes here, or they could still try a flank. That would be problematic, let's just hope they're not doing that. If they flank us from try though, they hard win level 1. We would have to flash guaranteed. Oh. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's the sort of thing they can do, sadly. At least it burnt Nautilus's flash. Does he have Hex Flash? He does. Honestly, I shouldn't even go for that minion. I think I might actually just want a level 1 recall here. Or, well, level 2 now. I want to do it out of sight though, so they don't know that they need to crash. Scan wave as well, so it's kind of hard for them to crash. But there's no point in me staying on this HP, getting zoned from XP, when I could just miss out on the XP, but also get my HP back. But unfortunately, we had a lane extremely vulnerable to a level 1 dive, since both me and not dive, but all-in. Level 1 force, since both me and Zillion are extremely vulnerable to all-ins this early on. This is extremely unnecessary for him to die there. What was he risking his life for. Now after returning to lane and be 1v2, all he had to do was just be extremely safe. This is why I recalled, because I knew that I couldn't even be in this position or I die. So what does Zillion do? He goes into that position and he dies. Ah shit, I did the same mistake though, my bad. Fuck's sake, I was distracted. Shit talking my support. My bad. Yeah, it's pretty extreme. I was almost at my turret, but I was respecting the fact that I was respecting Kais there, but I was forgetting to respect the Nautilus who was out of vision. I forgot that, of course, he has Sex Flash. I can't even be there. That is the first hook that I've been hit by all game, by the way, not including the one where I got flash rooted and hooked from the root. Like, what? He has been hit by more unprompted hooks than me, at least up until that last one that I got hit by. Bear in mind, I blind picked as well. I did not opt for this matchup. I don't know when exactly Zillion picked in champ select, but I picked a champion who, like, sure is not amazing at level 1 into these champions, but I did not certainly volunteer for having Aphelios Zillion into this matchup level 1. I mean, that's just crazy. Does he think I got hooked to level 1 and that's how they got on me? Did he miss the flash on me? Like, what do you mean I've been getting hit by every hook? You mean one hook? What? Anyway, we have a big wave here. Even if they have a lead, hopefully they shouldn't be able to all-in us in this wave. We need Zillion to not position like a pussy. Yeah, exactly. Did he just not base, by the way? No, he did. That's weird that he managed to sneak by then. But I needed them to be positioned way more aggressive there, and unfortunately the Nautilus cheese is just something else entirely. I don't know how he managed to get back into lane and sneak into the bush in all that time, but... it sucks. We got barrier back up though, we might be able to bait. Or, no, because it's gonna be 1v2, Zillion can't afford to do anything there or he's gonna insta-die. We just have to give this up. This lane is already completely fucked. They played the level 1 well, but I think the main mistake was Zillion dying completely unnecessarily, and then me also dying completely unnecessarily right after as well. But we should have been able to recover from the level 1. We always knew it was gonna suck, having two extremely weak level 1 champions against the bot lane who could had such a good level 1 and such an easy time forcing level 1. But we did a really bad job of just surviving after that. I mean, I recalled, right? I was probably fine. But then Zillion making his mistake is what also allowed my mistake to also potentially happen, because suddenly I'm just 1v2. But Zillion being level 2 is really all we need to just make sure that 2v2, we're just not a complete pushover anymore. We can at least survive. Zillion can just do the bomb reset. Get the stun off. All he needed to do was not die. That really made things complicated for me, and then I just also fucked up with the first opportunity as well. Here I'm safe, even if Nautilus is cheesing, I can't get hooked here. So that's fine, but very soon... I mean, Zillion is trolling me by roaming here, although probably by this point where we're so behind, I'm probably screwed whether he's trolling me or not is the thing, so him trolling me here might actually even work out for the best. Because even if he's in the lane, do I survive? Like, with how far behind we are now, where I'm like boots on a dagger against all of this? Alright, I'm gonna go 1v1 by Nautilus here. This is better than waiting for Kais to show up. Oh, okay, we get to hit Kais instead. But yeah, whether they're just freezing or whether they're just hard crashing, I don't survive a dive and I can't farm while I'm getting zoned, so either way I don't get anything here. But if they had frozen, for example, being 2v2 would not have helped because they would still hard zone us. What I can do is I can approach with the wave here because now I have protection from this hook. The only way he can possibly get on me right now is by flashing. And now I've got Zillion behind me, so I'm not too afraid of getting dived on top of the fact that we have the wave. Okay, really good trade there. Oh, I forgot the mini wave was already dead. My bad. I really fucked up. We did a lot of damage though. Hecarim... Okay, at least she dies. You really should have been reacting though. Yeah, my bad. I got so used to harassing Kai'Sa there because we had minion protection for so long, then suddenly I noticed, oh, it's all dead now. My bad. Yeah, as soon as that minion is dead, like, I need to start already backing off behind this minion, and that minion is gonna die immediately soon, immediately after as well, so I also need to start backing off from there as well. I've had a really good trade on Kai'Sa, very good, well played, but my time to shine is literally over, time to back off. Be happy with the HP lead I've already gained, don't get greedy. Anyway, I can... Hopefully I don't die for doing this, but I mean, I can walk up here, place a ward in there. Nice, so if they try and flank from here and kill me there, I'll have some warning about that. Problem is, Nautilus could already be in the lane. Okay, he's not perfect. So I'm not worried currently about suddenly getting Hex flashed from out of this brush by Nautilus. But it doesn't really buy me much CS, as you can see. This pink was a waste as well, we cannot protect that. That was pointless. Holy crap, was that just static shift? Hang on, I need to clear this. I'm taking so much static shift damage, what the hell? Alright, I'm dead. No, Zillion, you just need to get out. So the point of me backing off here, backing off into the turret, I mean, is I realize, oh shit, they're level 6. So Nautilus walks in a straight line here. He gets into range of either hooking me or ulting me, or, oh, you know, both. So if I continue running with Zillion in this direction, they could potentially try and get us both. If I just let Zillion run away and I stay under turret, if they want to kill me, they have to go after me under turret, while Zillion gets to survive. Right, that was my logic for suddenly turning. At least I'll also get to deal some damage to them. Zillion trying to stick around here. Maybe try a double bomb, but... Nah, he tried that and he still died for it. Oh crap, Nautilus is going to be in this brush. That's what I've got to assume anyway. He could still try and Hex Flash there. Yeah, he came from there. He was there. I don't know why he didn't go for the hook. Maybe he wanted to be patient, get some idea of where my team was, but means I just didn't get punished for the mistake I did make. You can still try and Hex Flash from there. I'm never safe in this lane. It's brutal, man. The problem, like, the sad thing is, it's not even like Kai'Sa Nautilus is supposed to be this unplayable for me. Kai'Sa is a good matchup for me, for example. Nautilus, not so much, but, you know, that's half good, half bad. It's purely just the disaster of how the first couple of levels went, coupled with how, like, naturally countered Zillion was in the early levels as well, like, especially level 1. And we played that the worst possible way. I mean, level 1, it is what it is. Like, Nautilus hard forced with his flash, didn't get a kill out of it. That's fine. That's cool. I managed to get a recall off where they didn't manage to crash the wave in time to make me miss a shitload of farm. That was also good. Where both of us fucked up is Zillion dying while I've recalled. That's the one thing he had to not do. And then also, again, while I was ranting about him doing that, I also died in pretty much the exact same way. So... I mean, in my defense, I'm doing commentary. I can't concentrate on everything. I'll try it. Fucking hell, I do 0 damage. I guess I've got 0 AD, but I guess that's an okay trade. Now he's really low if he wants to play aggressive. Requires some risk. Sadly, there's nobody playing on bot side, so... It's unlikely he really... What the hell? Okay, my bad, I walked into that queue. I didn't expect so much damage, though. Okay, he's got Lich Bane, I suppose. Did he even auto-attack, though? No, that's just his Q damage. Fucking hell. Well, at least I have AD now, I suppose. But yeah, that, I was expecting that to do a lot more damage, because it's actually extremely rare. Like, I've never actually... I can't remember the last time I was in this scenario, where I'm both 3 levels behind the other person, and I've got a lot of track moves from White Ult, but it's like 12 minutes into the game, but I have 0 AD, because all I've built is Berserkers, and I only have 40 CS. I don't think I've ever been in that scenario. I've never tested my damage in that scenario before. It turns out, if you don't even have a pickaxe at 12 minutes into the game, even if you have a lot of checkums, you don't do any damage. Otherwise, I would have probably destroyed Salas there in that initial engagement. I'm gonna try placing a turret here, so I have some vision. Problem is, like, I'm risking death here. It is what it is. I just have to accept that. There's no way that I can play this game with 0 risk, right? I'm dead to Salas here. I'm gonna maximize my farm here. There's no chance that I live, right? Or I can try and turn. Okay. Now I actually live. Because I threatened him off of me, now I get to live. Did he flash before? I think he might have. I don't remember exactly, though. But my only way... Wait, oh my god. My only way forward there was aggression. Why? He's body. Ah, I shouldn't have bothered flashing. That's really sad. So I just needed to walk in a straight line away, and I should be fine. The only way that he can try and kill me is by ulting, and then I've got flash to counter the ult. But fuck's sake, that body block was insane, man. Actually, it wasn't even J4, it was the fucking minions. That's so sad. And getting body blocked when you're slowed in particular, because I was both smited and slowed by his W, is just so fucking annoying. Because if a minion block usually delays you by 0.2 seconds, being slowed by 40% means you're delayed by 0.4 seconds instead, you know, like double the time. It's unhinged. But yeah, this is just how brutal some bot lane matchups can be, potentially. Because if you are hard countered by the enemy bot lane, yeah, that's one thing. But if you and your support are both hard countered in the exact same way by the exact same picks, then that's just what happens. Like level 1, you try and farm, you die. Or in that case, I managed to survive on very low HP and without using my flash. That's a win. That's a fucking win in this scenario. Ah, come on. Ah, that's so sad. I thought he would try and juke, he just didn't. Sad. Couldn't afford to get too close to him there, though. Otherwise, he just jumps forwards, W's me, and then I die. Yeah, for example, if we had a Taric, for example, say like they have, for example, Caitlyn, Nautilus, and we have Aphelios, Taric. It's like Taric is kind of like countered by Caitlyn because she hard outranges him, she kites him, he can never actually properly fight her in lane. At least he's okay into Nautilus though. And then me, I'm okay into Caitlyn, because I can match her range at level 1, and then I've got a lot of burst for her later on. And, like, a lot of Aphelios' damage comes from, like, his abilities like green Q, blue Q, and his ultimates, which all just have so much range, so it's not really, too weak into Caitlyn. And then I'd be weak into Nautilus, but that's fine, because Caitlyn doesn't really play well into Nautilus' win condition. So that's fine. Now the problem with this matchup, am I good into Kai'Sa as Aphelios? Yes. But Kai'Sa does play really well into Nautilus' win condition, right? Or, you know, his, like, how he plays. Like, he wants to force fights level 1, for example, or at any level. She has really good follow-up burst. She has good follow-up engage. Like, she can dash forwards with her E to follow up if she's not in range. She uses her W when MCC to land it for free and super burst me. So she plays really well to the win condition of Nautilus, which hard counters me. Now if I had a Taric, I'm hard countered by their playstyle, but Taric is not. Taric actually loves that. Because the win condition of Nautilus is the win condition of Taric. Like Nautilus would be playing at the Taric's hands. I'm not even bothered about this game. By now I wrote it off like 10 minutes ago. But sadly, I don't have a Taric this game, right? I have a Zilean. Now, what is Zilean countered by at the level 1? He is hard countered by the exact same thing that I am hard countered by. So, when we had to play that level 1, it's a fucking disaster. Like, they can play it like absolute apes. They just win it. And the best possible outcome that could have come from the level 1 happened. We survived without even blowing my flash, and the result of that is we still end up like 10 CS to 40 CS, with the best case scenario. That is how fucking disastrous these bot lane matchups can be, when both you and your support are hard countered in the exact same way. Me getting hard countered by this bot lane, that is one thing, but I had to have a support who is level 1 countered the exact same way. Disaster. Oh god, she already has her AP evolve. So again, I don't know how the draft went, but if Zilean saw their bot lane and still picked this, that's... He was just trolling me. I played it to Kai'Sa Nautilus many times before. It doesn't have to be this bad. But when your support is this hard countered, I mean, you saw how easy it was for them. We had lane prio. We got into the lane first. We started pushing first. Nautilus just decided to flash on me and he won. Oh my god. Let's go. Not that I'm expecting this to lead to positive stuff, but... So what could we have done better in the level 1, maybe? I don't know, just not contest at all, I guess. I would have to watch the replay to see exactly how I was positioned, what I was doing. It's possible though, like, definitely, there are some times with these bot lane matchups where literally the most I could do is never be in flash auto range of Nautilus, which means if he stands, like, here, all I can do is stand under turret. Which means I'm not even getting XP at level 1. Which is unhinged. But that could be the only way that I could have played level 1 better. That is possible. And that sounds like unreasonable, like to hand over the level 1 so hard where you're not even getting XP. But at the same time, would it have been better than what actually ended up happening, which is I drop super low and lose my flash? Yeah, probably. So arguably, if there's a lesson to take from here, it's probably that as safe as I played it, I still didn't even play it safe enough. I needed to play it safer. I heard Nautilus ult, right? I don't believe he has it up right now. Ah, fuck me. She still had that. Ah, fuck, I could have flashed that. My bad. Maybe I should have been more patient with the white ult. Alright, GG. Okay, so we're just gonna quickly go over how that level 1 really should have been played. In hindsight. So, as I said, level 1, oh god, like if they flank us here, that's a disaster. So, actually, what I should have done was preemptively, I should have already worded this. It doesn't matter, because as you can see, they were not cheesing. But I don't know that they're not cheesing. And like I said, if we start walking up and... It doesn't matter whether we start hitting minions or not, if we're just... If we're positioned where we usually would be, they both flank from here, we are fucking dead. You saw what happens when they get their hands on us in the level 1. It doesn't matter that it's in the middle of our wave, we get destroyed. So ward there already was mandatory. Otherwise, we just cannot lane. So with that out of the way... does that even matter though? Because I mean, like you saw, if they just walk up and flash auto us, we die. So I can't be pushing here. That was ambitious. I should not be making any aggressive movements at all. But let's pretend we don't even we actually know that they're not even in this brush, right? So we're pretending I'm also not even hitting this because I'm smart and I'm thinking, oh yeah, if they all in us, they're gonna destroy us. I can't be pushing here. So let's pretend I'm not even pushing. All right, where the fuck even is Nautilus? There he is. So, like I said, I've got to be completely away from flash auto range from Nautilus. So if he starts walking up like this, I gotta continue walking away. It doesn't matter that the minions are dying, that I'm getting zoned out of XP range. I have to keep walking away. This was my mistake in this scenario. On top of that, like, because I'd fucked up my wave state as well. Because like I said, if I'm getting zoned, at least if I start getting zoned off of XP from the level 1, let's pretend from level 1, I'm standing right under turret. And they're just in the lane, chilling, zoning us. Well, Kai'Sa's gonna be last sitting. That's gonna mean the wave is pushing towards us. Because I started pushing, if I suddenly now start letting myself get zoned, they get a freeze and I never get XP again. Absolute horror, disaster. That cannot happen. So I've already massively fucked up here by starting to push. But basically, that's how it should have gone. Like, as soon as Nautilus gets into my range, I'm already backing off. The flash hook, that's okay. I can just flash his hook. That's not super bad. But if I'm in range for that flash auto, yeah, that fucking sucks. That's insane that I got hit by that hook, by the way. By this point, I was sure that minion was gonna block it, but... Jesus. But yeah, I don't think I needed to flash there. That's all good. And after, like I said, after that, I think I played it good. It's just that good from here onwards is already, like, we've already hit that nightmare scenario where I should have just already pretty much been under turret from the level 1. Obviously, I don't have to go under turret right away. But the thing is, I kind of do, because even if like I said, even if I ward here and make sure they're not flanking, if they're in this brush and they flash auto, we die. If they're in this brush and they flash auto, we die. If they're in this brush and they flash out, that's fine. I mean, I'll not be in range for that, so that's okay. But I don't know that they're not here. I don't know that they're not here. So literally, even though, like in hindsight, if we go back... Oh, that went really far back. What the hell? We just go a little bit further forwards here. Alright, we go back to our vision here. Alright, even if we know that they're here, we don't know that they're not here. We don't know that they're not here. If Nautilus is here and I walk up this wave, and they can't actually do it while I'm walking up this wave, but if they wait for the wave to be settled and it's all lined up, and then they decide to all-in me when they don't have the wave fully lined up, all of it focusing them, or even if they just like kill the Zillion here, for example, then yeah, he fucking dies. Nothing I can do about that. If they're waiting here, and they... Actually, Zillion was a fucking dumbass here, I gotta say. It didn't get punished because they weren't in these brushes, but holy shit. If they were in this brush when he face-checked, he was dead. If they were in this brush when he face-checked, he was dead. Now, even without him face-checking, at this point, if they are both in this brush and they flash auto me, I'm fucking dead. If they're in this brush and they flash auto me, I'm fucking dead. So literally, from the level 1, even if I ward here, even if I warded there, even if I warded there, there's always a brush that I don't know that they're not there. Or like in theory, if in level 1 I had warded here, I would also know that they're not here, but I don't know that they're not here. So any way you put it, I have to sit under turret level 1. And that sounds like I'm trolling, but that is literally the only way to avoid what happened in level 1. It is literally the best case scenario. I mean, obviously I could also just play it like I did in probably Plat, Emerald, this doesn't get punished. I'm just used to getting away with this because it's so rare that you have a matchup this terrible to begin with, and when you do get a matchup this terrible, it doesn't necessarily mean the enemies are going to punish it the way that they did, but I mean, they knew. So if I'm playing on the assumption that the enemies are smart, yeah, I have to sit under turret level 1. That's just how it is. Okay, I'm actually just going to show this part of champ select because I think it's quite an interesting point. So the enemies blind pick Kai'Sa. If I pick Aphelios, again, it's sort of a similar scenario to before where I'm like, okay, Aphelios versus Kai'Sa, good matchup, but depending on what my support picks, if they pick something that's extremely vulnerable to all-in as well, then all they have to do is lock in something like Nautilus, and I'm like, fuck, what a disaster, not again. But because he picked Nautilus himself, this is not supposed to be an amazing pick with Aphelios, right? But this already ensures that our matchup can't be a disaster. Why? Because I am weak to all-in, but Nautilus is not weak to all-in. We are not going to have another scenario where level 1 we can only sit under turret. That is already off the table. Just because of the fact that we did not pick a matchup where we are both countered by the same thing. We both have very distinct different weaknesses, and that just means we're not going to get double countered. So that's nice. It's not a perfect bot lane for sure, but it's playable. And it's certainly not a bad blind pick, I would say. Like, for example, Aphelios with Milio, maybe I would say, is a better bot lane overall. But I would not blind that because, again, you just pick all in into that, it's a disaster. Same for, what do I even like with Aphelios usually? Like, Janna can be nice, Lulu can be okay, I guess. Thresh would be okay as well, probably even better, because again, we're just not going to get level 1 Elend. But yeah, certainly a lot better than something like Milio if we're going to be blind picking. So we're not already guaranteed to hard lose the moment we have to face something like this. Alright gamers, we are back playing Aphelios Nautilus into Kai'Sa. Well, you already saw the champ select, so I guess you knew that. I would not have face checked those brushes, so we were covering over there. For all we know, they could have gone into the brushes level 1, getting ready to cheese, so face checking I think was dumb. What we could have done was what I did, where I'm approaching the wave from the top side, from the river. So we're way too far away for any cheese from the brushes to succeed. It's a perfectly safe way to start pushing level 1, not having to concede just because we didn't run into the brushes at level 1. Are they getting a very early gank or what? I don't know why they're conceding this so hard. Now they're gonna have to because they conceded the level 2 really hard. Now we have a really big push here. But Kai'Sa pushes Aphelios. Don't know how we ended up here. That's a smart ward, by the way, in case we do get early ganked. Although we see Sejuani's topside, so it would have to be like 3 topside camps into a gank. Which is unlikely, but... unlikely ganks can be smart. Because they're unlikely, so unexpected. Just a loss hit. 2 minions there, so... She ended up using Q, so she could have traded back, but she didn't. Yeah, you see, I love the Aphelios Kai'Sa matchup when I'm not countered by her support. What a huge difference. I might need to flash here. Okay. Then we're gonna path upwards. We're gonna switch focus to Kai'Sa instead. Just barely got her in time, huge. She's dead. Nice one. Okay, really well played from Kha'Zix. Don't know why I checked my potion there. I was not getting focused at all at any point. But well. Alright, time to base. The plating at this stage of the game is going to be too tanky to bother with, even with this big a wave. I've already got the item that I want anyway. Actually, maybe it wouldn't have been too bad. With this big a wave, maybe it was an option. And this big a wave would also take a while to die as well. So actually, I think I could have. I just missed out on 125 gold, but it will. Again, we know eventually Rel could start pushing from the brush. We'll preemptively ward it rather than be zoned from the brush and being able to see if she's channeling something like Hex Flash. I'll ignore the last minion. She should be dead here. We'll just stick with purple. We don't need to use blue here. We don't need to maximize damage. We just want to chase her more effectively. Nice one. Okay, this time we definitely don't get an angle on the plating, so I'm gonna base. Is this kind of wave? No, maybe I will end up staying. Yeah, we have 2 people on Drake actually. We want to stay for now. I don't need to give away the fact that I've stayed though. Should have ideally been in that brush. I can still flip around. Actually, Nautilus is basing. Kind of annoying. Well, I can still hide in here, get XP. I'm not gonna bother walking out because I'll get like 1 last hit and then they're gonna realize I'm 1v2 and just start zoning me. So instead I can just hide the fact that I'm still here. Like Rel might go way to ward and then either I go for 1v1 trade against Kai'Sa and drop her low, or maybe if Nautilus is here, maybe we even actually just could go for a kill. Okay, well, it's not guaranteed, and I've got Nautilus here, and the wave isn't too pushed up, so I'm just gonna start loss setting again. Okay, we can just freeze here. Kai'Sa definitely is going to be looking for a base. I imagine she's got a lot of gold to spend. So do I, for that matter. In that case, actually, that is a good point. I probably have more gold to spend than she does. Because I did get a kill, didn't I? So I'm just going to shove this hard. There we go. Ooh. Is she gonna freeze? Actually, she didn't. Fuck. Could have just spaced then. Oh well. Okay, I've got a lot of AD. Our lanes are going to be insanely strong right now. Nice, good gank. Okay, well for now we don't have the Nautilus ult. Kai'Sa's now level 6. Raul, probably we can expect will also hit level 6 fairly soon. So maybe it's not the time to play aggressive until Nautilus is ult back up. So that's going to be about a minute and a half. We'll place a ward behind us, make sure Raul doesn't flank the Shiv 6. No, not yet. Sodrani, oh, Sodrani's mid, okay. Okay. Where the hell is Rel? She could be in the bush over there, or there indeed. Okay, she's level 6. We could freeze this. Fuck, they're focusing me. Please don't. Okay, we got Kha'Zix bot side, and they also have an engage support who's kind of useless under turret. So we can engage on them right now, but they can't all in us. So even without our jungler being here, this is a good setup for us. It's just a shame that I had to lose so much HP for it. Didn't even have to. That was just unlucky. Okay. Okay, we should probably start backing off. I imagine we're getting pinged back for a reason. Dude, I was looking at the wave. It's fine. Got it. Okay, let's cast some base. We don't really crash this in time to make her miss farm though, or even to pressure platings, so... We'll just slow push this wave. I can start shoving now. The important thing is that we didn't crash this wave or get it anywhere near the turret. But now we can easily crash this wave, and that's definitely going to crash in time to give us a good base timer. Don't want to freeze that as well. That is a huge fucking wave, so good luck. You're going to lose a lot of HP. Obviously can't stop this freeze. I just have to concede, like, be happy with how much HP they're going to lose for it. They got every minion really low, so I don't think they're even freezing there. Yeah, that freeze won't hold for long. 4 minions would be enough, but some of them are under turret, and they're also really low, so like their HP bars are actually... It's more like that was 2 minions, you know? This is just gonna be on their side of the map for a little bit, so it'll keep them safe temporarily, so it's better than nothing, but... It's not a proper freeze that I have to be afraid of. Now as soon as this wave pops up, this is gonna just melt our minion wave and fix the wave state. Look how low Kai'Sa is, by the way. I've never touched her. That's just because she froze. Or, you know, quote-unquote froze. I don't think we're gonna be afraid of is the potential Sodrani again, because I don't know where she is right now. Oh, is she there? She must be. Is she not? Did I seriously flash for nothing? Bro, that's so fucking sad, actually. She bluffed me. Like, she actually trolled by engaging. I just assumed she was being smart and obviously had a reason to engage there. Like, what the fuck, man? Okay, but I mean, she clearly I only got baited to flash there because she's stupid. Or, not even stupid, I think she's trolling. Like, I think that's why she engaged. I think she was trolling. And I just didn't realize she was trolling, so I took her seriously, so I flashed. My god. Alright, nice one. Drake to us. Can't safely keep on pushing there, so I just have to base. Sidran is recalling. She just finished her clear on bot side, presumably, or... Yeah, we can assume those golems are down. So she just finished her clear bot side. That presumably means she's clearing top to bot. So useful. That means she probably won't be bot side for like another minute minimum. But okay, this is annoying in a sense that she's trolling, because whenever she engages, I don't know whether that's because she has a plan or because she's trolling. Like, I can't use smart reasoning anymore. Ah, fuck. Okay, I got her. Perfect. But on the other hand, I suppose the fact that I know she's trolling means that most engages probably it's just, you know, it's gonna be good to just not respect it and just fight and we'll win. We won't get ganked. Now that I know the first time was actually trolling. But it does mean that, because I can blindly assume that she is trolling, and I could be correct, and that doesn't not mean that Sejuani's... Doesn't mean that Sejuani's not around still, you know? Like, she could actually be ganking at the same time as well as troll engaging. That's the only concern here. Like, I could still get very unlucky if I choose to actually fight. Got a pretty tanky comp. Do we need anti-heal? Nope, so... We'll go for Lord Dumps. Not really a collector kind of game though. Tabi's on Riven, Tabi's on Sejuani, and a very tanky bolt coming. No Tabi's on her yet at least, but again, very tanky bolt coming, so we're gonna need some DPS here. Can't get away with Collector's bursty nature. I mean, Lord Dominic's is still bursty, but... And against tanky units is indeed burstier than Collector, but... Collector is only effective against squishies. In fact, did you know that the Collector passive execute is actually... like, more effective against squishy targets than against tankier ones? Basically, the squishier a target is, the more chances you have that the Collector proc will actually go through and deal its execute damage. Because, for example, the clearest way to make this comparison is, if I'm hitting... Like, what am I more likely to get my passive proc on? Somebody who has 3000 HP or somebody who has 500 HP and motos deal 400 damage per auto, you know? Ooh. Damn it. Ow, Jesus. He is still focused on me even while cutting, what the hell? Yeah, couldn't follow it up, sadly. Oh, no. Okay, he lives. Holy crap. Okay, at least he died. Jesus. That was well played from Hui. I can potentially survive if Sejuani does go on me, by the way. I've got Red Ult and... I mean, really good weapons for dueling somebody at close range, so I can maybe try and bait still. I already know that I'm gonna have to be flashing away from Riven. I'll do it before she has a chance to flash CC me. That was an unexpected appearance from her. I did potentially give away my plan too early, by the way, by red ulting. Arguably, I think I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have gone with red Q first, then red ult. My reasoning for doing that was if I lock myself into red queue and then suddenly I get hit by a very unexpected burst and I die during my red queue, then it's gonna be like, fuck, I should have ulted first. But I mean, Sejuani is not the kind of champion who's gonna do that. Very unlikely at least. Maybe if she had ult, maybe. And also there was not really any concern that anybody other than Sejuani could suddenly reach me and burst me. It's not really like, I guess maybe Kai'Sa could ult to me in theory. If that was up, if she was close enough, but it's just super unlikely. But that is my reasoning, is I didn't want to get surprised. But at the same time, by ulting early, it kind of gives away to Sejuani, oh, this guy's actually not as squishy as I thought he was, not as low HP. I'll just leave. Whereas if I delay it, it baits her for longer, you know? It doesn't matter in hindsight, because she didn't leave even when she saw me healing, so that was just stupid from her. Or potentially she thought maybe Riven could actually do something. Maybe my preemptive flash actually just kind of saved me there. But yeah, that's just all the considerations that were in effect there. Kai'Sa has a shutdown. Must have suddenly received a lot of kills. I don't think she got any in lane. Okay, there's 3 bot, 1 dead. So there's literally only 1 person that can come mid for me now, and it's Sejuani. And she is not. Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of white there. What the hell? I was just moving with attack move. I can't face check into Kai'Sa. She would actually kill me on this HP. I need to stick with my team, basically. Okay, she's not there. Damn, we can try and collapse on her here. We don't need to walk all in a straight line towards her. We just... Oh. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, she played that weirdly. We know that the Garen is gonna force her to run down there, so we just need to cut her off there. We don't need to start running towards her there, then see her moving down, and then suddenly us also start moving down in response. We can just predict in advance she would start moving down. For some reason she didn't. That's okay, whatever. Like, clearly was not the correct move for her. I can't count on her doing that, but it got her killed either way. Could be good. Don't need to bother with green ult here. Ah, that's... Oh, no, I didn't have collector, okay. I was wondering why I didn't get the execute. I could be in trouble here. Okay. Okay, she must have been trolling again. Her team was probably just not in position to follow up. Do we want to try this? I don't think we need to risk it, but... Alright, fuck it. I mean, it's looking good. Sejuani's bot side anyway. I'll just use 1 purple Q every time it's up, and the rest of the time just DPS with blue. Actually, do I even mind red-purple anymore? I don't really, actually. I think I don't mind it. I don't mind if I burn blue really early. Red Q suddenly being having so much damage after the lost Aphelios buff actually means I'm not really that fussed about having red-purple for an extended period anymore. It's still kind of annoying, but I kind of dig it. The only thing that's annoying is that when I'm hitting minions, I would rather be using red to lifesteal, but I'm forced to use purple to get rid of it. It's the one thing that's annoying about that combination. But onto champions though, I feel like now it actually does enough damage where I can really appreciate the utility while not being sad about how little damage it does. Yeah, again, that could be another moment where Rel is like running at me just because she's trolling, but she has enough teammates nearby where maybe it actually works out, so I need to respect that. I think they're not setting up on Drake, so they could come and collapse on us. Azir got a free turret though, a very valuable one at that. Alright, we want to do the Drake, but we want to shove in one mid wave first. We got plenty of time for that. There's no need to rush it and skip the wave, because that would give the enemies an opportunity to push this wave and get a turret in exchange for the Drake, whereas if we push this first, we get the Drake and also don't lose a turret. We can leave that minion, that's fine. And also in the process, we don't lose out on that 6 CS. Oh, what the hell? Jesus Christ. I think I'm fine here. Oh my god, I'm in CC'd for absurdly long, though. Holy fuck, 3.5... It felt even longer than that. Oh, right, it's because of Reload. I think it technically doesn't count as a CC, like as far as CC duration goes, but I clearly can't move during Reload. So it may as well be a CC. Okay, I mean, not too bad. If Kai'Sa had ulted on me right away, maybe that could have ruined me. But I got to do so much damage before I died. It's a shame that I died. That was still a big shot on the handover to Kai'Sa. I wish I hadn't, but I mean, that was kind of unavoidable. That was a really unexpected Sedrani cheese. Like, she was completely surrounded by teammates. It's just unfortunate we had no ward on the bush. So all this damage that I took, I couldn't help it. Couldn't assume Sedrani was gonna be in there. We had so much information, just not Sedrani's whereabouts, apparently. And that's not something I feel like I should have been worried about, but I guess I should. Would have thought she would chunk me to 50% HP by herself. Okay, we see Sedrani and not setting a trap on me right now. Damn, couldn't dodge because of the Herald. Okay, she has her W evolve right now, so her W is on a very low cooldown. Kai'Sa, when she has enough AP items, does kind of become anywhere between a soft counter to a hard counter to Aphelios because of how much damage she can deal from outside of my range. Right now, she's with her W evolve, she's probably a little bit annoying, so maybe like a very soft counter, but hardly even worth considering right now, I think, just because of how little damage it does. I could be wrong, I could be underestimating its damage, but she's definitely a lot more annoying to me now than she was just 5 seconds ago, or whenever it was that she didn't have W evolve. Time to go lifesteal. We have Garen dead. It might not be smart to pressure right now. We can just steal camps. We have control over the map, just can't necessarily 4v5 right now. I think I'll go bot since Azir's farming mid. There's at least one way for me. Or there would have been. Do I just recall instead then? That's really annoying. Oh crap. I just walked through vision, kind of annoying. Ah, I missed one. Okay, not too bad. Gosh, she's so tanky. I think he dies if I hit one green Q, as long as he doesn't have a shield. It's not worth forcing though. Nice. Yeah, we shouldn't go too far away from Baron, actually. They're probably gonna start trying to do Baron now. Azir can probably stall them. Or actually, yeah, I mean, Garen can push at least. Okay, they're not on it. Nothing to do to help Garen, we just do Baron. Or, I mean, do we even need my help? Maybe I can just push. I think I probably can. I'm really strong, so if I find some random person here, I don't think I have to die, especially with all summoners up. I don't have to be afraid here. Must have cannon, but well, at least I get some farm. Yeah, we've already got that. I mean, we would get Soul if we go for the Drake, but... we've also got Baron, we would ideally like to use it. We shouldn't really have to worry about the enemies doing Drake to deny our Soul, because if they go for Drake right now, they probably just lose. They are hard flanking right now. Missed an auto when I flashed, but oh well. Alright, GG.
Our faith will be tested. You walk the path of darkness, but you can no longer learn better.
has destroyed a turret. Destroyed a turret.
When your steps falter, brother, follow my voice. We must find each other before every first light. Violence.
Killing spree. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. First blood.
We must find each other before every first light. Orbit their end.
Your turret has been destroyed. You have slain an enemy. An ally has been slain. Shut down. Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret. Double kill. Rampage. Unstoppable.
The moon shines brightest in darkness. Remember what you have learned, brother.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. You have been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Steps will falter in darkness.
spawn.
Art shall blossom from your feet.
This is not easy. The way forward, written in scars. Through your eyes, I see such wonders. Your steps falter. Follow my voice.
Enemy double kill.
My turn.
Faith, brother.
has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
I will not let you go.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. team has destroyed an inhibitor.